Another day, another stupid build. Alright. So, this one's a little bit different than the others because of mid-match reasons, but Mannequin's Hidden Blade, Book of Thoth, Polynomicon, Renda's Mass, Spear of the Magus, Talakine's Ring. So, reset our red real quick. Now, watch this. This is some of the dumbest things I've ever seen. So, be honest. Do you think you'll be able to react to this? Imagine there's a wall in between here and I do this. Like, the answer is no. You won't be able to. It's like, I love making stupid, ridiculous builds. And I messed that up. I autoed before I ulted. So, say I blink, right? So I don't technically mess this up. I blink in, I'm right in your face. I ult, auto, you're dead. It's not gonna, you're not gonna survive that. Like, you would have to pre-beads, and even if you pre-beads, you're still getting hit by the auto. So you would have to use both your beads and your ages, right? If you're a mage like this raw. I don't think my 2 auto will one-shot, but it's pretty close. Okay, it does. So I don't even have to ult. Right, say like let's wait for everything to come off cooldown, wait for that spear. And then let's say we blink in, boom, boom.
Here comes the surrender.
Okay, so now the thing with Gebs too is the closer you are, the more damage it does. So with that blink, I wasn't close enough to actually truly one-shot him. So I basically have to be right up on him and do this. Because, alright, let's wait for this to come back. Even though, like, I was pretty much right on top of him, I think I was, like, right here. Like, I'm still within range of my auto. But I think just the scaling, okay, maybe I was a little bit further than that. I think I was, like, around here. I did that. But that's also without Spear of the Magus proc on there. Alright, let's see. The furthest possible range on my auto is right here. So yeah. So I pretty much one-shot him unless I'm at Matt's range on my auto, which is this far away. So I think if I take like half a little bit up, he still survives. But you get the point. But now the thing is with that, even if I'm at its range with that, and I ult instead of using my 2, I believe it kills. Oh, actually red buff. Obviously this is done with red buff because, you know, mid-fence. Alright, let's roll back over. Now, the only downside with Mannequin's builds is that if they hit you, you lose that initial burst damage.
These guys are trash.
So, you just gotta be careful about that you don't get hit before you do that. Because if you do, let's see, how do I target him without doing damage to him? Because if I hit my auto, it will still do the damage. Right. So then, it no longer
You have slain an enemy.
one taps. So you just gotta be careful with that. So let me just reset everything. And not get blinded so I can actually show you. But, so even if I do this, if I do the combo wrong, like,
Double kill?
it's hard to actually let them target you without hitting them first, so I guess I could, well, then that'll change the build. Alright, let's see if getting hit by this, we'll get rid of it. I don't think I'll be able to get there in 4 seconds. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it in time. But you get the idea, right? That if you get hit, you won't be able to get the combo off. But even just like an auto right there, that's a lot. Then you do something like that and you shred somebody. I haven't tried Gold Fury yet, but you're probably gonna get your ass beat because you have mannequins. But slower than the other ones, but that's just the item, because if you get rid of mannequins. 4 Bumba Spear, you're going to be doing more damage. So, come in, boom, boom. This is roughly around the same. Maybe like 1 auto more with mannequins. But that's even if you just do like autos. But like if you roll in, you're obviously going to do more than your auto. So you auto, boom. A lot faster that way. Just come in. Cancel it, auto. So obviously using your abilities while having Mannequin Spear is a lot better. Actually, that does more damage than my 2. Let's see, hold on. It slows, let's see, travels, and his damage increases from 75 to 100%. Okay. So now here's the problem with this. Is that, yes, getting the damage, right, the max 100% damage, which is when he turns gold right here, is good.
It's not even a challenge.
Why doesn't it? Oh, red ran out. Made sense. I was like, it does more damage than the 2. Why is it not one-shotting? Alright. So, we're gonna hit him with this. Obviously, now we have the spear proc. Oh, also I don't have mannequins. No, I didn't time that one. Look, that's even without it being at full rollout build. But we have the spear. We'll hit him with the max. Boom, boom.
Double kill.
Not a true one shot because our Spear of the Magus wasn't up, but I'm actually gonna do the full combo with everything up just to see myself. Let's wait for everything to come off cooldown. So yeah, so that won't one tap him. But if we do this, I believe it does, because it does more damage than his 2. And does more damage in his ult because of scaling. Also, they buffed him to where his ult doesn't do % damage anymore. Okay, so that doesn't kill him. Which is weird. I'm confused. Why does... Am I missing something? Did I forget to do something? What's going on? Oh, is my spear not up?
Triple kill.
Yeah. Just gonna make sure that my Spear of the Magus is up to where it actually one-shots. But I'm confused on how this does more damage. Am I hitting him too early from the rollout?
Here comes the surrender.
That's what it was. I was just hitting him too early on the rollout. So as you can see, that's obviously takes more skill to perfectly time that to where you can do that. Or you can, you know, do any other ability besides your 3. And then auto and one-shot him. That's obviously with the raw, which is the most squishy one. So we'll bring out the Neath. We'll try the 2 auto first. While we wait for ult to come back up. Alright, everything's off.
Here comes the
Ooh, I don't know if red buff left in time. But we'll just double check, just to make sure. Honestly, we can try the rollout, but to fully like get the damage is kind of hard.
These guys are trash.
You know, that's if you hit them into the wall. If you don't, they go flying. So it's not really the most optimized thing. It's more of like if they're by a wall, you hit them into the wall. And then we'll wait for a spear to come up. Alright.
It's not even a challenge.
So it won't one-shot the Neath, but it one-shot the mages. Or at least raw with no items. And then the ult won't do it then.
Clap
But yeah, it's pretty
those
close.
cheeks.
Just the fact that you can blink in ult, you know, and then hit them with one auto, and they have what, like 10 health left, is nutty. It's like you blink in. Obviously, we'll do it in like slow motion. Blink. Well, or
These
not,
guys are
because I
trash.
used the right trigger to activate my ability. Okay. Why am I so bad? Alright, reset our blink. We'll go in slow motion. We blink. Oh, auto.
Here comes
Yeah,
the
like-
surrender.
And the thing is, his 2 as well, like if we wait for mannequins out, like, you have
Double
enough
kill.
time that they don't really have enough time to actually respond to anything. By the time they're coming back down, they already lost most of their
Oh,
health.
baby, it's a triple.
And with the ult stuns them longer than they're knocked up. So even if, like, this wouldn't one-shot them, like, you still have that time to hit the second auto because of how long the stun is.
It's not even a challenge.
So I'll kill this Neath very quick,
Smell my double kill?
and then we'll ult, and then we'll auto off to the side to see how many autos we can actually get off. Or, you know what, I could just bring out the Ymir. He has more health, more stats, it's fine. 2, 3.
You have slain
So you have
an
like
enemy.
3.5 autos that you can get in there. And so like even with the Ymir, like he couldn't do anything. So with the Ymir, the 2 won't work like that. You get your 2 autos off, but then, you know, he does stuff like
Double
this.
kill.
So I would recommend, if you're going on like a tank, initiating with the ult. And obviously you want to get the Polynomicon proc off of your ult. But to be honest, you're probably just better off just ulting, hitting an auto, and then
These
hitting
guys
the
are
2.
trash.
It's like, you know, just your abilities do more damage. And that's without red buff, that's without 3k pot, 500 pot, any fire giant. So you blink in, obviously my blink is on cooldown. Ult, auto 2, and I guess auto again.
Here comes the
Stop.
surrender.
I don't know why that one. Oh, I probably had red buff on last time, that's why. But with red buff, you ult auto 2 and they're dead.
It's not even a challenge.
So, yeah, it's just dumb how much damage you can do as a guardian. So obviously, blink, boom, boom. Let's see how much damage does this do. So I did like 1,000, right? If you round up the numbers, and that's not counting the poly auto. I couldn't see because it said immune. Yeah, so that's like 1,500 just with that. And that's with a level 20 Odin. Actually, does he have more protections than the Ymir? Probably not. Because I believe base Ymir has like 2k. Yeah, and I missed the poly. Alright. But you get the point.
Clap those cheeks.
Just Geb has so much CC that you hit anyone with anything and you pretty much kill them. It's like even if you roll in, like you hit him into a wall, right? Hit your auto, hit your 2, auto. Like he couldn't do anything. I just love seeing like boom, boom.
Catch these hands.
I didn't have spear. Okay. Well, yeah. You just gotta obviously time all your items correctly. But this is the Master Blaster Geb build. Obviously no defense, squishy, can get blown up. Good thing about Geb though, if they run crit, you know, you take 75% less damage, or decrease, yeah, by 75%. So they basically don't get, you know, crit bonuses against you. So, and like the Kabrakan, right? Kabrakan's passive is like, just gets damage mitigation. And I guess technically, so does Ymir with his Frostbite, right? His Frostbite, when you hit somebody with it, you do increased damage, they do less damage. So I guess why this isn't the worst thing as like a jungler, or even if you want to run this stupid build as a mid laner, which, you know, you're gonna lose because you don't have range. And if you go in the solo lane, you have no defense, you're just gonna get ganked. So you would have to run it in the jungle. But, you know, building Book of Thoth in the jungle, and then starting with regular ass Mannequin Scepter, like, it's honestly, can I hold on, reset level, let's look at the clear of base. So you're level 1, you go Mannequin Scepter for the build, and then you go tier 1 book. So you would start speed. Oh yeah, this clear is slow. How long does that cooldown? Oh, well, yeah, I still have the buff cooldowns, that's why I didn't use it yet. Turn this off. 15 seconds. 14, 15. Yeah, you're not gonna upgrade your 3 as a jungler. So, downside, clear, trash. As you can see, it's taken me 5 ever. And then, obviously, level 2, you would go, right? Say you're ganking the solo laner. Let's put up the Guan. Should be level 2. So, like, you clear speed. Say you want to do, like, an early gank into the solo lane. You'll start with your 1, you know. And then hit them. Yeah, like, you do no damage early game. Honestly, most of this damage is coming from mannequins.
You have slain an enemy.
But like, the build works if you want to go through the cancer that is the early game. Alright, let's see how the first gank would go on a mid laner. So you get the good positioning to where you can hit the full rollout. Let's be like from like back here. And you get the perfect positioning to where you hit him into the wall.
The glow.
Like, it's not the worst thing, but
These guys are trash.
you know, they're obviously gonna have their jungler there as well. Your mid laner is gonna be there, so it could work, but it's just gonna be very hard to actually pull off.